Hey folks, this is Thrifty Gamer 83 here, just welcoming you back to my show. Today we will be looking at the easy gaming and in-app purchases of this spoiled next generation of gaming and gamers as a whole. Recently, while playing Rescue Rangers 1 with my nephew on the original Nintendo, he actually asked me, why doesn't it have continues and why it does not have in-app purchases? Now, folks, as a gamer, this is a frustrating aspect which we have come to know in the mobile gaming community, is that games are being completely and unfortunately absurdly dumbed down. This is in large effort to draw children into the games, as opposed to teaching them to rely on patience and practicality to monitor what could be an enemy's pattern in gaming, which makes it harder to explain this to younger gamers who are recently stepping into, say, retro gaming or getting their first looks at what their parents grew up with for consoles. This is not a blame on the parents. This is not a blame game. This is a blame game on what is currently going around these days in most of the gaming markets. If you own an iOS device, then you certainly know what I am really getting at. Or if you own an Android device. For me, playing games is basically, I don't want to buy anything. I don't want to download things which will make it easier. I want to play the game the way it is meant to be played and beat the game without getting any extra add-ons or purchasing any extra lives, or if you do Facebook gaming, buying any extra Farmville land. Honestly, folks, this is how I look at it as going. It is one of the biggest disgraces and slaps in the face to gamers to just see what is being torn down fundamentally. Everything that gamers have worked so hard to achieve, everything that we love, is pretty much going by the wayside, and new gaming elements are being added in mobile gaming, in Apple iOS, and in the Android marketplace. This is a real shame. This is something that basically scams kids out of knowing what games are. They can just purchase this or just purchase that. And now the words of my father when he bought me a game genie for the Nintendo ring true. We are cheating ourselves out of what we could so easily get if we had the patience and practicality to just enjoy the games. And that's what really turned my father off from gaming for a while. He loved Double Dragon 1, 2, and 3. We beat it one night, Double Dragon 3, and that was one of the best nights. That honestly was one of the greatest games ever played. And when I played it with a game genie years later, I discovered, yes, I cheated myself out of a great game. So now what we have are a generation of gamers who are spoiled by in-app purchases, who are spoiled by automatic continues, who don't see the game over screen as often as they would. I remember renting Rescue Rangers and staying up till 3 in the morning on one rental just to beat it with my older brother. That really pinpoints just what's missing from gaming. As I said before, we have Wi-Fi, but really the age-old difficulty patterns are missing. We don't have to worry about continuing. We don't have to worry about not being able to purchase this next rare item monetarily. We can do it. As a matter of fact, when I play Dead Island, I'm just blown away at how easy it is if you can just buy whatever craftable items you can, just to get yourself out of the next hard spot, or just to get yourself out of the next hard area. Really, this is what gaming casualties are coming down to. It's basically a con artist and a scam artist just plain looking at it. When you roll it around, it's not that good. It takes away the difficulty of games. It takes away how hard they should really be. This is something which really surprises me in the long run, because so often all those trophies we work so hard for, we can just wipe out any sense of accomplishment and purchase a DLC package which can give it to us. Really, that is how it has gone. Pretty much in the direction of downloadable content, which is a novel concept and a great idea, but it gives us far too many instances where we can really cheat, and it takes away what would have been a major accomplishment in gaming. Now, as for me, this is a rant. I will admit it, this is a rant. Video games today are too easy. When I hear people complaining about how hard Double Dragon 2 or 3 is for the Nintendo Entertainment System, why, it just makes me so happy. I want to call them Susan, or Samantha, or Jane, or Vicky. And I'm sorry if I offended any of my female viewership, but really, folks, really, can you honestly expect not to be chided when you just take away a sense of accomplishment, tell a gamer it's too hard, mislead them, and draw it with such a broad brush stroke that you forget gaming is supposed to be difficult. You're not supposed to be able to just automatically purchase a continue or automatically just download something to make it easier. It's the game genie debate and the game shark debate all over again. We rob ourselves of those accomplishments. So really, when I hear young gamers say, well, even then, not knowing the retro consoles, even then asking, how come I can't buy this? How come I can't buy that? Really, really, think about that. Think about what type of values you're instilling in your children, really, in gaming. Are you going to purchase that extra continue, that extra life, that rare item for them? Or are you going to make them learn how to play that game and enjoy that game and get that sense of accomplishment that they wouldn't have gotten if they had cheated? Rant, rave, love, hate. Click that subscribe button, folks. You're keeping my show on the air. Check my Twitter out at ThriftyGamer83. Have a good one.